We got back late the other night from Connecticut, and I think our kids definitely needed a day off. So we'll get back to work today before we leave, and really just concentrate about us over the next 3 days because we really don't know who we're going to play. You got you got two teams that two different styles, so we'll really concentrate on us till after that, till after Tulane and Tulsa play.
With such a grind, how much of a reward is that? A first round bye with, especially at a season where you've had a lot of injuries, played a lot of young players, and still, kept winning.
Well, last year was a little different. This is year 7 in the American, right? And we've always had a first round bye, so we had to adjust to that last year. And this year, getting a bye and getting opportunity to practice and shortens the amount of games you have to win it all. So, I mean, our kids understand it now. After this conference tournament, yeah, the next loss you have, your season's over. So, it's a point of the year where you have to be playing your best basketball, and for us, hopefully we do that here going to Mohegan.
Coach, how does the mentality or approach to these games, conference tournament play compared to regular season change, if it does at all?
It doesn't really. The only thing is, I'm sure, it's much more magnetized because of its conference tournament and it's March, and we have a lot of guys that haven't experienced playing in a conference tournament. So um, it's a first for them as well.
We talked to your talented guard that's done a
Mm-hmm.
lot this year. Your thoughts on what she's brought this year heading into the postseason?
Well, we've been a different team with her on the floor. Uh, I think we definitely missed her while she was gone, just because we had to play some people there um, that just weren't ready. Maria was brought into this program to come off of screens and flares and everything there. Now she, for the time being, she can relieve certain guys to play minutes, but not be a not be a guy that has the ball in her hands for 30, 35 minutes. And then when Sydney just wasn't in shape right away. So I just think with Eliza, she gives us a sense of calmness back there, uh, because she reads things before they happen. She's got a really good mind for the game, you know. Um, and I think she does a really good job controlling tempo. Know when to run, not when to run, and then when we actually have to get the ball to certain people. So as I think she's a big factor in why we've been successful in league play. You know, let me tell you right now, a lot of people look at right now we'd be talking about, okay, not about what bye we're going to get, what seed are we going to be in the NCAA tournament, right? A lot of people would trade having 18 wins and 10 conference wins with us immediately. It's just for just where we're at right now. We got to go up to Mohegan, play well, you know, and our goal is to be playing on Monday night for a championship. If that doesn't happen, we got a week to find out where we're going to play. I mean, that's where it's at.
Seems like you have a lot of trust in Elisa. What's the relationship like between you two?
Oh, sometimes it's a love-hate relationship, you know. But nah, she's a great young lady. I think she's grown tremendously since she arrived on campus. You know, I think she was at first trying to figure out who had the hardest head and who was going to win the battle, and I think she finally figured out that I was going to win. But now, you know what? She's a good young lady. I'm glad she's in our program. Um, she was hurt early last year, so it took her a little while to get going. And then played her best basketball in conference play. This year, we lose her in a crucial time when we got to win some of those non-conference games. And so I think this summer was really good for her. It was good for her playing with her national team. I enjoyed watching her play this summer, but I think she's really solidified herself and shown that she's one of the best point guards in this conference, and she's got 2 years left. So I'm looking forward to her continuing to progress um, and develop.
We needed to approach one game at a time, and that's what we have done. We had some loss, but we could not do anything. Like, we lost the game, and we had to bring our heads up for the next one. So that's what we have done, and that's a good start. We are not in the first round, so we're gonna play our first game Saturday against Tulane or Tulsa. Sorry. So we will see.
You've scored a lot of points this season, played a lot of minutes, done a lot of good things for the team. How pleased are you with the way you've played so far this year?
I mean, I'm happy, obviously, but as I say, they made me comfortable. Coach is trusting me, so that is something that's really helped me when I am on the court. And I have a rule that I have to make everyone in the right position. So, and that's what I've done so far, and that's what I want to do in the conference tournament. So, to bring, some, I don't know, to play good and make everyone have fun.
Sure, and obviously it's a little different conference tournament compared to the regular season. Is the mentality change at all?
I mean, we need to start really, really good. We cannot take a playoff or something like that because it's one game in and out. Like, if you lose, you're gonna go home. So, and that's what is not what we want, obviously. So we just need to approach with the right mentality and the right head, and that's what we will do for sure.
It's a lot of pressure, but it's also a lot of fun. After the conference, you're probably going to go to another tournament, just like you did last year. I mean, just how enjoyable is that for all the hard work that the team puts in to go to the postseason?
I mean, we have a lot of freshmen this year, but this is like a family, like we are a lot of European people too, and we have all different culture, but we came here with one goal. That's his postseason. That's his NCAA tournament, WNIT or whatever it is. That's what we want. And we will try to get inside the NCAA tournament and win the championship tournament now, and we will do our best.